If you're a man, you don't cry about it. You take life, the ups and downs. If you're a real man, you never go down, you just stay up. That's why this sport coat costs $800 and that costs $200. And I don't know what that costs, I'd be ashamed to wear it. That's why I'm wearing lizard shoes and a Rolex watch.
Importing it, snorting it, any competition extorting it, anything I want affording it, got enough crack to get forward a hit, turn a saint to a sinner, lose to a winner, whether old school or a beginner, my shit's the best, Rick's the best, have your heart beating right out your chest, that Ric Flair like, woo! That Ric Flair like, woo! This is all I do, I got that Ric Flair like, woo! Styling, profiling, that Ricky making.
Are we just leaving like an open retard chair?
Does anyone want to come be a mess for a minute? Whatever.
I mean, we don't call it that.
This is how you get booked in this scene, is come on and be retarded.
But if I knew that was true, then I would have put the cheese mic there.
And
it's not there. That's a regular mic.
Is this
we're recording.
The podcast now? Just let anyone that comes in, let them know there's a podcast happening.
Yeah. There is a guy who came for the Nasty Show.
Like a comic?
No, like an audience member. He's like, "Oh, isn't there a Nasty Show tonight?" And I'm like, "I don't think so."
We didn't sell any tickets, so thank you, John.
I'm surprised you touched them.
That was wholesale necessary.
That was the most autistic thing I've ever seen. It's just waiting till it happens.
I gotta be honest, and I love every single one of you, but I gotta I'm gonna have a fucking mental breakdown running this place. It is just when I walk through.
You're gonna sell it and then move to Colombia.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna make someone else run it for 4 months, and then I'll sell it once it's.
We'll fucking break Will Christensen down one more time.
Hey, hire him for the bar.
By the way, this is how similar things are getting, though. We keep genuinely looking for a hostel to run. Like, we're trying to open a hostel, and Matt did above the Royal run a pretend hotel. So,
oh, did he?
Oh yeah, those units above the Royal.
Yeah.
So there's a new with the law now, you can't have multiple Airbnbs anymore.
Okay.
So he tried to get the city to pass it as a boutique hotel that had 2 rooms.
Sure. Okay.
And they saw through
Sounds
that pretty
promising.
quickly. Somehow Matt didn't fool the city with that one.
May I ask a question, Sanger? Why is your left bottom eyelid wet? Is it because Louis J. Gomez didn't do the podcast?
Yeah. I half cried for it.
He's half sad.
I did fail you guys tremendously. Not only did Louis not do the podcast, almost nobody stayed. I went outside and was like,
This guy's there.
No.
Two people.
No,
What he's saying is like almost nobody stayed.
You bought a ticket? Oh, I tried to turn them off.
Big up you.
I thought I turned them off.
This guy wants to see nasty shit.
There was a group of 4 Pakistani girls who said they would come and they didn't. So
that's
disappointing.
That was the show earlier.
Do you mind going to go bark for us?
The fly is on me. Yeah.
Do you have any family or friends that are available currently?
I will fucking go right now.
He brings in Louis J. Gomez.
Louis is walking around. He's like, I need something to do in this dumb city. Everything's boring. You want to see this comedy show?
No, we lost Louis to pussy. Louis brought a random girl and then went home. So
well, let's call her his queen for the night.
No, what we should have done is battled back with an even younger chick.
Oh yeah,
16-year-old. Did you see her? What were we gonna do?
Should have just tossed the wig onto Louis.
Well, we're not
fat rump.
We're not responsible for it. We could get a 15-year-old, and we're just like, she was just hanging out. He did it.
Yeah, that's true.
It was.
She was an intern for Rob. We don't know.
When we had Bert from Fish Tank here, we were able to use Louis as
sexy,
bait for that one.
Sexy bait.
Yeah, Louis was our perfect little
He was
white
impressed.
twink.
Oh my God,
Louis made him thirsty.
He's our decoy. Here, come. There's pizza. I'm coming.
We also don't really need him so much because we do have a Louis, we have a Hispanic, and we have a bald fat guy.
Yeah.
We're set.
Thanks for making him the bald fat guy.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that Bert thing might have kickstarted my career in streaming. So yeah,
You're good. Yeah. Stream away, man.
Big Gay Mafia.
We still get like of anything we've done at the club. We get more engagement
Repeats?
on our content
from
Bert from Fish Tank than anything else. Still,
Yeah, it's mad.
it's crazy. If you're just a schizophrenic black guy, you'll have such a better career than any of us on stage right now.
They really make you believe that when you're growing up, if you're like mentally disturbed, life's gonna be hard for a bit,
Yeah.
and then just start streaming,
And then
life
one day-
opens up for you.
You know what they should have told kids in elementary school with disabilities? One day there's going to be a show called Kill Tony. And they're going to make all your dreams come true.
And then if you just go on there and tell them you've never kissed a girl, you just get to kiss one of their models.
Yeah. To be fair, we did that with Regia once on Casting Couch. There was a girl that Regia. So for those of you who don't know,
You guys really don't know.
Nobody does.
Let's say, yeah.
Picture brown Forrest Gump.
Yes. Yes, that's perfect.
I joined the Bert Discord, and man, the things they were saying about us was shocking.
Are you like? Was it a lot of gay
They
fan
made
fiction?
memes. They made all kinds of stuff. They were very active.
Oh, did they want to do things to you?
Reading that chat was like pretty. I don't know. It was an interesting experience. Like it was like live TV,
What
but
ki-
you get like instant feedback. From,
Is
like,
it
50
mean
people.
stuff or sexual stuff?
It's just like weirdly cutting stuff. It's just like
so mean.
They'll like
Yeah.
I was like handing out flyers and they were making fun of what my pitch was, like shit like that.
But
And then they were
people-
like, how about you ask the cab driver for heroin? And then I started doing that, and then.
Oh,
that
look.
came on my side.
So you had to
And then I was
monkey
asking
around.
Everyone like, do you know where I can buy? Oh, here's a flyer. Do you know where I can buy some heroin?
Lewis is made for
like,
kick streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
I got
We
the
could
hang of it.
trick
It was
this
pretty
boy
fun.
into ask for anything.
Yeah.
Like,
This is the problem we're running into in comedy is that we're now battling the entirety of the internet. And that
Yeah.
is tricky as comedians. Like
Yeah.
we have to be funnier than every
you got to
other
accept
person
that
on
you'll
earth.
never win. The internet always wins.
But like, I
Like,
do
it
get what you're
finds a
saying.
way. Whatever
Oh,
we do.
sorry. Guest on the podcast, Lee Fernandez.
Yes. Thanks for having me, guys.
Hey, you guys didn't get Louis J. Gomez,
missed
but
all
you
calls.
did get Lee. Whatever your middle name is, Fernandez. We do have a Hispanic here.
Lee, I just had I realized neither.
Do
of
you
us
guys
were
like
talking.
racist Hispanics? We got one.
Yeah.
Lee, say something with the Jews. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
I don't trust them.
See? Lee, do you like women your own age?
They got to be kind of close.
Lee, is your
what
best friend a
defines-
fat guy?
No. I prefer a guy who takes care of himself. Yes.
That's why you've been so close to Rob lately.
Rob, yeah, he's in good shape, and he kind of looks like Zanker. It's like a fun house mirror.
I want to be very clear, Sanker. I'm not saying this.
You guys could join together and sell like before and after photos.
Do you think they buy them?
Just like shitty Instagram accounts. Being like, if you only eat oranges, you could go from this to this.
No sugar, no grains, doggy.
I'm very confused. Do you think they sell before and after pictures to people?
Yeah, have to.
They
Of course.
hire
Yeah.
actors?
Of course. If I was running a scheme fucking fitness thing, I would
Yeah.
of course buy before and afters from
Randoms?
randoms that look close enough. I wouldn't.
Oh, I see.
I wouldn't be wasting my money on actual people trying to fix them.
You only have these two guys.
Yeah.
That's all you
You
need.
got to start somewhere. Yeah.
So I'm a fairly poor wrestling fan, and what that means is I often go to nefarious websites to stream wrestling.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's a side effect of that. They put these ads in when you there's a website called like watchwrestling.ae.
Yeah.
And what they'll do is about every like 8 minutes, they put their own ads in. But it'll just be a disgusting looking old lady next to like an okay looking old lady, and then they're selling whatever made this lady look less disgusting.
And you're a
right?
disgusting old lady, and you're our okay old lady.
That's kind of what I'm saying.
I don't like this at all.
And I don't think that, and they're not the same lady. They're lying. This is not. They're two
Both
different
ladies
ladies.
get paid. It's okay. You get paid.
So what I'm saying is,
I don't know if I'm getting paid. He just admitted to not owning Netflix.
Well, you also
It's AEW,
are part of the owner of the podcast, so
okay.
you probably won't get paid. You'll have to pay
Yeah, that's true.
for us to find a guy looks like thin you.
I thought it was gonna be me a second ago.
At least
Well, I don't know. You might have to audition.
All right.
I do like that he's thin me and not I'm not fat him.
I think
that is a better way to look
Yeah.
at it.
I think you two should switch clothes.
But how close do you
I
think?
don't think we can.
Like original.
It's the attempt that's funny.
But
What size shoe are you?
11.
I got bigger feet than you too.
What?
I mean, Jesus Christ.
How do you have something fatter than him?
He's fat Ian. That's the point.
oh, he's fat me.
It's not fat you. He's fat you.
I'm fat Ian? Ian used to be fat Ian.
I can come back to being fat
He
Ian
was
very
fat Ian for
quickly.
a while.
When did you stop being fatty? Goddamn.
Hey,
Shut up, chubby.
Fat Lee.
Oh. Yeah, I know I'm fat.
this is this podcast is a good portion of us
spiritually fat,
just
for
calling each
Yeah.
other fat. I am physically fat at a moment's notice.
Ian,
If you guys
do
let me
strike
drink
me
this-
as, if I was going to guess that one person on this podcast was going to have a heart attack, it is you for some reason.
Wow, it's a there's a bit of a
If
lifestyle.
you
You're
drink
kinda
200 pounds,
red.
I wouldn't
You're a
notice.
bit red.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
red.
yeah, that's Ian.
I'm also the most fun out of the whole crew. Like Lee can't die now because he has a dumb kid.
Yeah. I'm trying to live forever, actually.
But like,
By
I
the way,
could
to
do
the
all the
crowd that
cocaine.
doesn't know Lee, understand, if you guys all know the comedian Rich Voss, Lee was supposed to once open for Rich Voss. Lee asked me for a spot. I know you're going to dispute the story, whatever,
won't.
but
Not this time. I'm tired.
Lee asked for a spot opening for Voss. And then when the show came, I couldn't find him because Lee wandered off to find coke. So just fucked off on the spot, went to find coke, and never came back.
I remember coming back to the club, and him and his girlfriend at the time were walking across the room. Like, hey, what happened? He's like, the show's over.
Yeah, like no, not even at the club. Like going home, the club is closed, the lights are off. I'm walking home, and here goes Lee. I'm about to do 10. You're like, yeah.
He's walking out of a McDonald's. What's the show?
The McDonald's bathroom. I had fun.
What's worse about that is like it'd be different if you had like a good comedy career. So you're
Yeah.
like, you lose some, but I'm opening for fucking Bobby Kelly next weekend.
Right.
Well, no, it's also not so bad because then the audience didn't have to see two hacks in one night.
I don't approve of that joke.
Israel. Israel.
All right.
Israel.
Delete that. That's our cut.
It also would be
That's our editing cut.
It also would be a hilarious show, Lee and Rich Voss, because it would just be Israel versus Palestine.
By the
Just
way, I
Lee
think
being
that
like-
Boss has me blocked on Instagram right now because of Israel.
It's pro-Israel shit.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
I think I made like a sarcastic comment because he would just post pictures of like a lion and then be like Israel forever, like his
A lion with the
Instagram's
Israel colors.
Yeah.
It's not blue and white.
It does make sense because Israel's constantly a lion. And that's pretty good.
I hated that.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even. By the way, you could tell I didn't like it because
Yeah,
afterwards
you were
I went,
forced
"That's
to
pretty
say
good."
it.
Yeah.
I was 30 seconds from saying it, and I liked it.
I ended up enjoying it.
But yeah, I think right now I have Rich Voss currently. By the way, I could text him and he'd respond. But on Instagram, I think he has me blocked right now because of Israel.
Does Bonnie have you blocked?
No.
Then you're fine. You're,
Yeah.
you're cool. You're cool.
Better career.
Well, just a hotter ass.
I'm
Oh, yeah. She
I'm a
does have a
top
nice
goy.
ass.
I do all the goy things.
Yeah.
Smoke cigs, gamble.
I thought Lewis was Jewish.
We
for
were
like a
actually
year.
there was a whole thing
Jewish-
earlier
Jewish
tonight
mold,
that
yeah.
He's got
because
that Jewish
his
accent.
nose isn't small.
Yeah, it's not small.
Yeah, it was just also, I always thought he was Milo Yiannopoulos.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's gay.
Hey,
He's had a lot of black cock.
that's the same Matt Rife joke I told earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just repeated that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. all
I
right.
stole your joke.
I saw your joke.
You did steal my joke.
By the way, I won't mention which disabled comedian that was on tonight. But
There's so many to choose from.
it
Even
was
Lewis.
Yes.
he came up to me like 2 months ago and went, "Hey, we have a bit that's kind of similar." And he ran it by me, and I was like, it's fine. It's not that similar. And then he did the bit today, and I was like, you changed the bit to be way closer to my bit. You can't clear it and then go take my line. That's crazy.
That is a funny move, though, is to
be
let
like,
you be okay
"No,
with it.
it's fine, right?" And then change it. Yeah.
Also, because he just stutters through the same.
I was
same
trying not to make it that clear.
He's like, no. Well, you say women are like this, and I say women are like this. It's different bit.
Different
Oh, what an asshole. Cocksucker. What?
That is an awesome thing to do, though. I wish I had a stutter because I would just take every famous comedian's bit. And be like, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
You
Angela
didn't even
Sorokas
stutter
does that,
once.
but
And I
it-
stutter.
He calls Rob. What part of the joke do you stutter in? Switch it up.
You know what? Call him out publicly. Start a beef with Jared Nathan. That might be. That might really set the bit alight. You know.
We did offer him because we want to get a judge outfit and start doing some comedy
Challenge
court
him to
around
boxing
here.
match.
But
Yeah.
Jared, I was like, Jared, you got anybody you want to like sell beefs
Can
with?
we-
And he's like, right, yeah, a couple, and I want to get down to them.
Could
I want
we
other
do a
autistic.
monthly show called Hack Court? The problem
Yeah.
is, how could we get the hacks to show up?
You
know what I
just
mean?
tell
Like,
them they're booked for a
it's
$5 spot.
Yeah.
They'll show up.
It's comedy in Toronto.
Yeah.
Give him
Fair enough.
$10. You're right.
No,
you pay
you
these
send them an invite as a 12-year-old girl. And
No, the same way we got us all here. Just
And
say
they'll
Louis
show up.
Gomez will be
Here
here.
on the podcast. I should say that
Every
Louis
week.
is on this podcast.
Louis J.
every
Gomez
week.
is going to be on Comedy Court this week.
He requested you
Oh,
and
shit.
sent me in here.
Oh shit, turns out we lied to you idiots again. And the same 4 fucking faggots showed up. Except for the one lady faggot.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just start advertising that famous people are going to be on the pod. Because remember, Kimmel used to every week be like, "Oh, we ran out of time for Matt Damon
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever."
yeah.
You could just do the same thing at the end of the pod. Just be like, "Oh man, we had Shane Gillis, but
Well, we could also just pick Toronto people. Like Xanta is gonna come someday.
Xanta is on next week.
One of these
But
days
why-
we'll have Xanta.
But what a return idea! We could for sure just get Xanta to show up.
Then let's get Xanta on the pod.
Is he dead?
Santa's gone.
Xanta's dead?
All right.
We'll get son of Xanta.
Yeah.
Xanta's got to have a son somewhere. We'll get Xanta's son.
Or maybe we treat it like fake Diesel and we just get our own Xanta.
Yeah. Just get all
Charlie
black guy.
Paradise.
Yeah.
Yes.
just put a Santa hat on. Yeah, for sure.
Charlie Xanta dice.
No, we
By the way,
Charlie's
I don't
bad.
know if you guys kicked up more Charlie drama for me or whatever with it, because with mentioning because like
Oh, your mafia connection?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Your mob ties.
Charlie's on a timeout right now, so let's.
There's a comedian named Charlie. Well,
Yeah,
comedian
they
is
know.
a
Yeah,
strong
anyone
word.
who's watching the podcast knows.
No, these guys
No,
are
but they're
Charlie.
watching right now.
Live people here.
He's a
I don't need an explanation again.
Yeah.
Just
Picture
Charlie Paradise is a Chinese retard who tries to do comedy, and he's Rob's friend.
Yeah.
He bleeds a lot.
And he
Yeah, that sums it
sometimes works the door here, kinda. Yeah. He'll also tell you he's like part owner and like whatever. Yeah,
He works the door but doesn't know how to use a knob. Like he's that.
If
that
you
guy.
met a homeless guy that said he was like John Belushi,
Yeah. And the problem has become like, listen, by the way, I don't care ultimately at all, but I had like a heart to heart with Sanker about fucking Charlie's mental state, and then I watched a clip of Goblin and Ogre I wasn't on from a week ago. He's just discussing all of it. Everything I said to you and of my genuine friend concern for
take it
Charlie, right on the pod. Let's just discuss it, whatever. Well, because I don't know if because listen, we all have just accepted, and that like he just lies for attention. The idea that he lies for attention has been this thing we just all have to be comfortable with. Whatever. Now, listen, Charlie is in my life way more than anybody else.
Sure.
I literally,
Thank
Charlie was defaulting on a fucking place to live. I moved him. I found him a new apartment. I moved him into that fucking apartment. You can watch an episode of Goblin and Ogre. It's called Charlie's Apartment's Covered in Blood. Or something to that nature.
That would have summed it up.
You probably just saved everyone listening to that whole podcast by just saying
You get the general idea. And so I moved him into a new place, which, by the way, the person who I moved him into a building with had to text me after a week and be like, man, Charlie smells really bad. And this is an SRO he lives in, a single room occupancy. It's one step up from a shelter. So the people who have lived in this building.
Dude, I went into Charlie's fucking old place before it was covered in blood.
Yeah.
Like I tried to walk it
before it was covered in blood.
pre-blood era. And
Pre-crime scene.
I've never had a stench.
Shining elevator.
I've never had a stench uppercut me like right in the fucking nose. I was
You
just
could
like,
smell Charlie's old apartment from up the stairs. Like 2 doors and a set of stairs, and you can smell it.
We should be doing an episode of Cribs for Charlie.
Yeah.
Remember these people? You guys want to see Charlie's apartment?
Yeah.
I'll show you pictures when we're done. It's crazy. I took footage of it. It's
instead of cribs,
it's
it's called crust.
Yeah. It's still called cribs because that's all the dead babies he had hidden around his apartment.
Crib death.
So Charlie, Charlie's on a hissy fit right now, which is perfect. I need a bit of a break. So just every last Saturday at the club, we had
Reach your hand over.
Thank you very much.
May I have a beer?
Kennedy, can I get a beer as well, please?
I'll grab another one of these. Yeah.
Two High Lifes and a Creamore.
I'll have a cream oil.
Yeah.
Cool.
Creamore.
And Sanger will have a milkshake. Extra whip.
So last Saturday, we have a goth rave here once a month. Very cool night. They're great people.
Perfect for Charlie's leather jacket.
Yeah. Well, and Charlie's supposed to be working the door for us.
Yeah.
So Charlie's here. Charlie, honestly, is Josh gone? Josh was actually way worse. Josh was just on one of those days where he couldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh.
He was very manic. He was just going. But it's fine. He wasn't a problem. He just wouldn't shut the fuck up. So that was annoying to fuck. I was overstimulated. There was too many things going on. I was trying to get away from Josh. And the problem has become with Charlie's lies is that I have enough stuff to handle here without Charlie then coming up and being like, oh, I lost out on 100,000, and you got to pay attention to his lies. Kennedy was telling him to fuck off. It was getting crazy because you gotta.
No, I'm good.
You gotta understand, when a guy, it's not that I'm offended he's lying. I've known Charlie for getting close to 4 years now. I'm used to it. He lies, but it's just exhausting to have to deal with the So Charlie was an accountant. He has pretend accounting jobs now regularly, but he doesn't. He doesn't have jobs.
He's been fired and gotten more jobs where he tells me that he's like,
CFO.
well, they're bringing me into the big meetings. And I'm like, I know him as a man who steals cheese.
Yeah.
And he tells me he's going into these big appointments constantly.
I'm gonna say right now, I hate him so much. I hate Charlie.
You were so mad at him that last podcast you were on with him.
I fucking hate this guy.
I saw it on your face.
I'm
That
kind of
wasn't.
neutral on Charlie, but I hate talking about him.
Right. When you said on the last one, this is the premier Charlie channel, I got sick.
It's all you talk about.
It's
I
mostly
fucking
Charlie.
hate him now because
No
that's all
guess.
we can't stop talking.
But then you're
I'll be
sick about
honest
it.
with you.
I'm sick of him.
It's not a bad play because he is going to die probably pretty soon.
Yeah.
And then that
please.
shoots
Then
the
we got that.
content. You know what I mean?
No, doesn't shoot anything up because when Charlie dies, is anybody going to look up Charlie Paradise?
Yeah.
It will say it will say local homeless man dies. Podcast talks about him.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be the whatever.
Eat your heart out reading the streets. We're taking advantage of people now.
I did want to bring up Josh Thompson because you said he was like the bigger problem on that particular night. When I got here, Josh, he was watching the show tonight or whatever. I'm outside.
That's all he can do.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true.
Of course, he's watching in the darkness. This is a corner.
As I walk up to the venue, Josh sees me and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" He's like, "Oh, by the way, if you're gonna go talk to Lewis, meaning Louis J. Gomez, or you're gonna go talk to Lewis, I just told him about how Jews are controlling Christian theology, so you don't need to mention that. I already covered it." He said it like, obviously you were going to bring this up.
Yeah, I know this is going to be a big topic.
Yeah, this is going to be, but I said it already, so don't steal my topic.
He did save you some time.
Yeah. He assumed in his head I was going to walk up to Louis J. Gomez and say, "Hey, do you know about Jews controlling Christian theology?"
Just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah. I know.
That's exactly why I left.
That's why he's not on the podcast. It's because he heard enough about the Jews taking everything.
I hope whatever little number he took off with, he can't complete because he's thinking about Josh's shit. I hope he makes his dick lift. Yeah.
He's about
Josh has got long hair, so he's seeing hair. Yeah.
He's about to come, and he's like,
The Jews.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they are doing that.
He's texting Dave right now.
Is this true? Jew?
Oh, some guy talked to me.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, you
go
guys see that Erica Kirk?
What?
Because I did want to bring this to the podcast.
Yeah.
Erica Kirk just did a thing about being, I don't know, people were nice to her at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Sure.
They weren't?
No, but her just reaction to everything is nuts. But then the more I think it's nuts, that her husband did just get killed.
Yeah, I go back and
And I'm
forth.
judging like a widow. I'm like,
Hey,
weirdo.
act right.
No, I don't buy it. I think she was a sniper.
I love
Putting it out there right now.
Yeah, where was Erica Kirk that day?
Exactly.
That is the one lead we haven't. Hey, I'm going to text Dave to text Candace.
I brought it up to my girlfriend, and then she brought up, she's like, well, I did see a thing on Instagram that she's like a reptilian, and I almost proposed to her. I was like, babe, that's the hottest thing I've ever heard
If
you
she
say.
only would have called her Erica Kike, then you'd have dropped to that knee real quick.
I thought about this reptilian thing recently, and I'm like,
You haven't.
Yes, I have. I've been thinking about it recently.
Just because Sanker's thinking about being a reptile.
No, he didn't.
Ian would get tricked by a reptilian.
Oh!
He would propose to a lizard. 100%.
Well, I'd try to be a lizard. I'd be like, bring me in. Come on. I'll abandon all of my friends to become a reptilian. Of course.
That's
But Sanker just wants to be a reptilian because he wants to lounge on a stone.
Ian, don't you work in construction?
Yeah.
That's you.
Like a big fat Komodo.
Hey,
Can you imagine Sanker
is the one
taking in the... Sanker would take in the sun and roll
You're
over
a
his
fucking
belly.
gargoyle.
if you're calling me a Komodo dragon, they're Godzilla. They're very cool dragons. Yeah. Very tough. Everybody likes Komodo dragons.
It is weird that this just bugged me, but there is something about conservatism that it annoys me that Ian has a construction job.
Yeah.
You're all corporate faggots.
Yeah.
And you
I'm
just
actually
said
an
he's
unemployed
like-
drug dealer. I actually have a job.
Yes. But this is like, that's Ian's the one, but we've like pushed it to where we go, oh, these lazy construction workers in their union
Yeah.
and whatever. What do you do every day?
I type on a computer
Yeah.
I think he
with
deals
my muscles. I use all my strength
I think Lee's
to open my
job-
laptop.
Lee deals in like complaints in French, I think.
I do.
I've known Lee for like over 10 years now at this point.
Yeah.
I got no idea what you actually do.
No,
I think
no.
he worked at
I know it-
PlayStation at one point.
I did.
And then I know he's racist.
I
and-
want to give a quick story about that PlayStation job. I once had a kid from Quebec call in who got banned from like the network. He's like, I don't know what happened, you know, like I got banned. All right, what's your username? Niggerkiller45. I had to mute this little prick and start laughing.
And Lee's also like, that's why I'm Neger 43.
I gladly reactivated his account.
Here's some gift cards, kids.
If you're actually wondering what Lee does, if you follow his career,
He lives off of his baby mama.
Well, yeah, that's now. now that's true. But no, Lee just he does his job very badly, gets fired every 2 to 3 years, and then gets another one.
Okay, so he's slightly better than Charlie.
No, he lives the life that Charlie lies about living.
Yeah. It is really sad that Charlie's like aspiration is just to be Lee.
Yes, Lee is living Charlie's dream. They bring me into big meetings at PlayStation.
Charlie's vision board is
Lee's life with a picture of Dakota on it.
Charlie's vision board is literally just photographs of Lee and his family that Charlie takes.
It's just photographs of Lee's family and him podcasting with his face crossed out.
I want him to paint me on his wall with blood.
But yeah,
sick
so
freak.
Charlie's on a temporary high. It is great. He throws his own. So this is what happened. So Josh was annoying. Then Charlie would come in and be like, I just found out I lost out on a $150,000 a year job.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't have time to be fake sympathetic right now. So he was frustrating me. And then we were here till like 4 a.m. And then the next day, he starts texting me. So Charlie, I moved him into this apartment. And he needs nesting tables so that he can work on his fake job. This is how deep this goes. He wants me to help him find nesting tables so he can do work for a job I know he doesn't have. Like, this is how deep into his fucking fake life I am.
He's the reason why we're going to be ruled by the fucking AI beast system. Like, it's going to be his fault. Like, it's going to be some finance guy who's, like, too fucked up.
Yeah, but that would require him having an actual job.
Yeah.
And
He
he's
does get these jobs.
no, he does not.
No,
Does he lie about that as well?
Yes.
That's the new belief.
He'll never be in the system. He'll be lying. We're all going to be fucking
Well, I think he'll be
controlled by the bots.
We don't
And
even
then
know
we'll be pretending.
the truth.
We'll be doing
No. He'll be one of those
Charlie
reasons.
being like, he's gonna walk around being like beep boop beep boop.
He's going to be one of those reasons why we have to switch to AI.
Yeah,
Because if you don't, we have Charlie's to deal with. You know what I mean?
To be fair, AI, the choice is really we're making a choice
They hide him
between.
for a reason.
Yes.
Like, he's built like
This is why we need a computer man. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Fuck
as
you.
white people, we've been presented with a choice. We can either choose AI or Indians, and that is really what society has given
I
us.
go back
right,
and
AI.
forth. I go back and forth every day.
Will the AI be better at driving Uber Eats bikes? That's what I ask.
No, the AI.
I just hope the AI Uber Eats bikers kill the Indian ones.
There's gonna
There's like a war.
As someone
between-
who lives on Queen Street, I will say if there is a civil, everyone's always like, there's a civil war coming. If there's a civil war, it will be between the homeless and Indian Uber Eats drivers.
Yeah.
I do.
That's
like,
where
I
it
think
starts.
I'd rather see an AI robot than an Indian doctor.
Yes.
I do like the
Wouldn't you? Like,
He didn't even say.
Please.
He didn't even
But
say.
what if that AI
doctor,
robot
though?
had an Indian accent?
The AI robot can
no
have
reason
any
to
job.
program.
Yeah.
Please drop your pants.
Lewis would rather a
Why did we get
Roomba
into program
do surgery
the
on
one
him.
thing we didn't need their hands on?
I got a question about your venue.
Yeah.
Because you've had a couple big comics now have come or whatever. You had Sam Tripoli, and then now you had Louis J. Gomez. You'll probably have some in the future. Hopefully. Do you panic when you
do you invite rapists?
Yeah, you know.
When I get to the back of the room and it's full of certified retards.
Yeah, I was trying to get to that question and not say rapists.
Well,
but
it's
yes,
tricky.
that rapists.
I literally have to. I curate my retards like way more than you realize. I think about the artist that's in the room.
Yeah.
And I go, all right, these are the retards that can be here tonight. So Fabian was allowed tonight because Fabian,
Hispanic?
when he's a fan of somebody, he gets very shy and introverted. So he behaves when he really likes somebody. So Fabian can come. Josh is fine. Josh is lacking a father figure. So if you just kind of like raise your voice at Josh, he like cowers. He's fine. Now Charlie could not be here tonight because Charlie and Lewis could have ended up killing each other in an alley. You know what I mean? Like that's a
what I
personality
wanted.
type. Lewis would hate Charlie, and I just could not have that.
I wanted Neil to talk to Lewis
Neil-
about business.
Neil was
He
another
was.
one of the retards we could not have this
Well,
evening.
I think Neil.
I asked Neil politely not to come till midnight. He then showed up at 7:30.
Oh.
Oh, did he?
Yes. Luckily, Kennedy saw him walking up outside before he even reached the venue and was like, "Go find something to do." We sent him away for a while.
Because I re-invited him.
Yeah.
I
That's
invited Neil to do the podcast.
No, I
He was
told him to
getting
come at
into a
midnight.
car, and you
Yeah.
were like, "Hey, Neil."
That was me.
Oh yeah, you.
I yelled at him, and he rejected me.
midnight was perfectly fine. It just the problem with Neil's fine in every way except for he is modularly impaired. He does not know when he's being stupid loud. So you can't have him on a show where people care about stuff because he talks crazy loud. Sonny is a friend of ours. He's not a retard, but he's a friend who hangs out here. Same thing. Can't have Sonny at expensive shows because he talks too loud. Whatever.
Is it a drinking thing?
Yes. Yeah. It's just a drinking thing. So like you got to kind of curate who's going to be allowed at like what
allowed
particular
in
events.
Fucking Neil messaged us, and he goes like, "Do your fans like me?" And I went, "It's hard to say."
I don't know. I'll text all of
and then he
them.
went, "What do you mean?" And I never responded.
I'll send.
Do you like Neil?
Yeah. Of Neil, see,
But not the actual.
I like the idea of a Ugandan guy who sells nuts.
I like the idea of a midget who sells nuts.
he's. I swear he's getting smaller. Every time I see him, he looks smaller.
He
than
is shrinking, yeah.
He's shrinking. Yeah.
I am falling into that thing with Neil where I'm becoming a bit defensive of him a little bit because. Like,
He's becoming your girlfriend.
is your girlfriend defensive of Neil?
Very.
Okay.
Neil, yeah.
Oh, she protects him like her own personal.
His
little
girlfriend's a
perfect
hustler,
nut.
by
Yeah.
the way. Trish sees someone with money and goes, "Nah, I like them."
Neil, Deb.
She'll
But no.
also let me kick her dog, but not Neil.
Well, I don't know if you need to say that
It's
in the
a chihuahua.
podcast. I mean, Jesus Christ.
She didn't let you kick our dog.
I could kick your dog.
You can't kick my dog.
I could kick your dog.
Is
I would
this
just
an
pick
Indian
it up
joke?
with my toes and launch it.
It feels like we
What are
have
you
a
talking
challenge
about?
for next
No,
week's
Trish-
podcast.
You met the dog.
Yeah.
Trish
You were-
likes me.
You were drunk in the corner parking lot petting my dog.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
After you got kicked out.
I want to see her again.
To be fair, I could get him drunk enough to pet anybody in the corner parking lot.
including Neil.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does Lee? You don't. I feel like you don't drink anymore.
I do.
I get you drunk.
Do you get
enough
drunk though?
At home, yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's supposed to be the opposite.
No, like the baby's asleep and I'm watching something drinking and I just pass out. But my girl now, like as I'm falling asleep, she says, "Go to bed," and I have to leave the room.
You pass
I love my life.
The baby needs his diaper changed. She's like,
I haven't changed a diaper yet drunk.
no, of course not. You're Hispanic.
Oh, wait, drunk or at all?
But you know, I do like
That's a
drink.
good question.
I do drink and burp the baby, and I end up burping myself.
So maybe next time you shit yourself, you can clean your baby's.
He's wiping one for me.
One for you.
It's crazy how we both find ourselves in these situations.
Every time.
So wait, have you changed a diaper at all or just
All
not
the
drunk?
time.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's a daytime thing, probably, right?
It's just when she gets dirty and I'm there, so I just do it.
It is funny because like, when you have a kid,
To be fair, that's how Louis J. Gomez told me he met the girl.
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, the alcoholics, so Tyler Morrison, great comic, one of my best friends. People have a tendency to think Tyler's a bigger alcoholic than he is because people don't realize that when Tyler comes to town, he's away from his family.
Yeah.
He lives in Bracebridge. He comes to Toronto to do gigs, and he gets annihilated because he's like, oh, it's a
away
day
from-
away.
yeah.
Lee is like, oh, I came to Toronto. I got to stay sober. Let me go get smashed with my baby.
Yes.
like a responsible father.
Yeah, like
I'm
that's-
way more fun. Exactly.
To be fair, most like adults who describe their terrible dads, they go, he would come home drunk. And Lee doesn't do that. He comes home sober.
I drink with my baby.
That's right. Yeah.
But also, for time.
One for me, one for you.
No, with my beer, I cheers my girl's tit.
But also for
We just
Tyler,
found-
I've drank with Tyler Morrison before. I don't think Tyler's fucking easing up because his kid's around.
No. I will say for the camera and for the law.
I think Tyler will still get down.
No, yeah. Listen, you know when Tyler got down because he will run jokes by you at 2 a.m. But if he's not doing that, he's being fine.
Well, I got the owner of Cricket's Comedy Club said me and Tyler weren't allowed to have any more free beers at one point.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
We drank past the point.
That's because the owner of Cricket's Comedy Club is near homeless himself. So
I thought he's rich.
Well, he lives
no.
next to a man who owns dinosaur statues, which is sick.
Yeah.
But he also made me sleep in his like.
God damn it.
Economy in dinosaur
yeah.
statues.
I did the weekend. I had to sleep in his like granddaughter's
So-
bedroom.
I'll never. I do a different gig in Thunder Bay, so I
Me
don't
and Chris
care, but
Bonaparte shared mattresses on the floor of a
Yeah,
child's
yeah,
bedroom.
Yeah.
The money was from a different Chris. This is way inside baseball, but the guy that owns Five Forks in Thunder Bay,
yeah.
that guy's the money.
Well,
That's a
my-
different Chris.
My picture's up at that restaurant.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That guy rules.
The club closed down, but that restaurant's still open.
Yeah, because he was the money.
Can you put pictures up in here, but just only put one, and it's Charlie Paradise? Please.
Well, I would love to make I've always wanted to have a banned wall at a club, like a wall that's just the comics that are banned from the club. Yeah.
So Charlie Paradise.
Yeah. Right now, technically, yeah.
It would just be the guests that we want to have on. Yeah. We're like all of Rob's pests.
Yeah. It is funny. I was banned from Real Ass Podcast as I got deported. So I've technically never been unbanned. It was a fight me and Lewis had about Colum Terrell versus Dalton. Oh shit! I can't remember.
McGinty.
No, yeah,
okay.
Dalton McGinty.
A comic versus.
I can't remember Dalton's last name now. I didn't win this battle at all.
Oh, the heavy fucking.
Yeah. I love Dalton, and I was Dalton Pruitt, and I was I really liked Dalton, and he was getting pushed out for Colum, and we had an argument, and Lewis didn't, so he put me on there was me and Brendan Sagalow were both banned at the time for whatever reasons, and then I got deported and never unbanned. So technically I'm still banned from Real Ass Podcast now.
We should force.
That should put that in my bio.
If we do get him to record tomorrow, let's call it Real Ass Podcast, and then you're unbanned through a technicality.
Yeah. We'll just hijack him into doing. Yeah. It is a weird tomorrow. So like,
realasspodcast.ca.
Yes.
yeah.
We're technically not infringing on anything.
I should buy.
We're just doing our own thing.
Yeah. All right. Can you look at that, baby? Yeah. Thank
Babe,
you.
is it in the budget? I'll buy 4 more beers if you can buy that website.
Yeah, just check Squarespace.
Yeah. That would be very fun to do. Let's do that.
Also, LegionofSkanks.ca probably still available.
Yeah.
Let's buy all of them.
Skankfest.ca.
Storywars.ca.
Have fun coming north of the border to your festival, faggot.
Bonfire too, I guess. It's not his.
No one wants the bonfire. no one likes it.
Well, bonfire.ca does feel too like it should be a company in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I would
what
have
mean?
to give that to the natives I work with.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
yeah.
here you guys go. You guys can do something with bonfire.ca.
I do love there was a guy tonight the guy that Lewis had to address at one point because he said something about his dad at the ATM. That guy actually rules. So he was here when Lewis rescheduled. You guys were here. Was he here the same night? Were you guys there that night?
I don't remember the guy, but
So you would remember because there was like a group of them. They all had Lucky Rabbit's feet.
you told us about it.
Yeah. So they were there the night before. That guy, not Hispanic, native.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a native fella.
Yeah,
That's no difference.
Yeah. Well, technically, the Bering Strait, whatever. Yeah. Well, no, there really
It's
isn't.
semantic.
Asian, them, whatever. It's all
They
the
all
same.
don't like alcohol. They
Yeah,
like alcohol.
Alcohol doesn't like them.
let's say that right.
You get a drunk, you get an Asian, you get a native, you get them drunk.
Yeah.
They look the same.
But that guy, he's so. If
They'll
he-
release state secrets. Yes.
bald head, tatted across his bald head.
Yeah.
Boy, the first time he came in, did he make me nervous?
Yeah, he looks like Vinny Paz, the rapper.
I got nothing. I'm sorry.
All right, he's Jedi mind tricks.
Papoose? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
If you had said Jedi Nine Tricks, I don't know them. By the way, look at Sanker Flex's fucking hip hop knowledge. He's naming individual members of Jedi Mind Trick.
He's my favorite white rapper.
All right.
Yeah,
He looks
he's
like a
great.
lesser Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yes, yeah. So James had a funny moment.
Thank
you. James had a funny moment with that guy because at the back we're like all trying. We're talking at the back. We're trying to keep it quiet because Lewis is on, and then that guy walks up and he starts talking to him in Spanish because James thinks he's Spanish, and then in the middle of the show he yells out, "I'm native, bro."
Which is a very native thing to do. Yeah. But yeah, no, that guy actually the night that Lewis had to reschedule that first night, he came with that crew and they stayed for 6 hours, and none of it Lewis. They didn't get 1 minute of the thing they came for, and he stayed the whole night.
Are they?
That's just them in Canada, bro.
Yeah.
You came here for your freedom? Get lost.
He actually adjusted his house arrest to being here.
So that guy, that's
Yeah.
not DeWitt's friend.
He's part of DeWitt's friend's crew.
Yeah.
But I don't think is he the one that is actually friends with DeWitt?
Yes, because when
Is he part of DeWitt's?
when Lewis started dealing with the guy, I was sitting next to DeWitt in the creepy room, and DeWitt just gets up. Oh no! And he runs out of the room to go deal with him.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But he's a very reasonable. By the way, ironically, with that guy, is sort of where this whole Charlie thing kind of started being a problem for the venue.
Okay.
So listen, Charlie has again nothing but fake jobs. I will say,
Stop laughing. We're covering important Charlie news on the podcast as
I
we
never
do.
knew that, though, before
Yeah,
the
let's go.
podcast. I didn't know the job-
Serious
I didn't know
faces.
Charlie lies
by the way,
until tonight.
with Charlie, some of the last job that I can think of that was real was the one that was in Mississauga, because he did Charlie's as lazy as he is as a person, he is as a liar, right? So Charlie was lying to us and saying that he was fucking this girl that comes to shows here sometimes. We just
we know that's a lie.
it was. And we knew it was, he was we told him we couldn't hang out one day. So, of course, that morning he goes, "Hey, just so you know, I'm going to be out of town fucking this girl, whatever." Which, again, is I don't need to know. I don't give a shit. I don't need Charlie, everything you're doing updates. But he's just hey, I already know you're busy, so let me drop a quick lie in on you.
It's like the DeWitt line.
Whatever.
I told you.
So it's no side podcast.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, why are you flirting with Ian to the side there?
Bad etiquette.
Yes.
Anyway.
So Charlie, we give Charlie this job, being the door guy here, kind of loosely. When we know it's gonna be a busy night, he's an extra hand. If we need someone to run to the store, he runs to the store, whatever. We toss him some money, he drinks some beers, and so
Mostly drinks beers.
now, 87%.
You said store $20. He drinks 10 beers.
So
I'm hearing those responsibilities. I'm I'm sure he fulfills all of those.
one night
Without fail.
he's working the door.
Uh-huh.
And there's this Mexican gangbanger that walks through the alley.
Oh, you're
Who is just has a bottle of vodka in his pocket, so Charlie becomes friends with him. I come outside at one point while they're talking, and I go to Charlie and I go, "Don't let that guy in, please." So, of course,
You mean my best friend?
the next thing you hear is my door guy and the Mexican gangbanger walking down the stairs
You
together.
thought it was me.
Whatever. Yeah.
Lee, I forgive you. I forgive you. A vodka between friends. I forgive you.
So the guy's expectedly a problem for like the next 20 minutes, right? He's just yelling. No one wants to say anything because you're like, this guy's got 8 knives on him. Like, he's terrifying.
Yeah.
And so finally enough comedians had addressed him and gone like, this is unpleasant, that he never was a real problem physically. He starts sauntering out and he starts leaving on his own volition. As he's leaving, Charlie, the door guy's like, now's my time. I'm going to walk out behind him. So the guy is walking out, and as he walks out, Charlie goes, hey, let me grab you a beer. So I'm following upstairs, and Charlie goes, grab him a beer. And I'm like, no, he's got to go. And he's like, I know. I told him if he leaves, I'll give him a beer. I'm like, he was already fucking leaving. And so that was the last blow up we had with Charlie, because I was like, dude, don't invite, like, that's crazy, whatever. And he's like, I was saving the club that night. I was like, you invited him down here. Yeah. I told you not to invite him down here. You invite him down here.
I'll defend him a little. You said, don't let that guy down here. He took that as, bring him down here. Yeah. Don't be passive about it.
He was afraid.
Make this happen.
He was
Be more specific.
He thought possibly this was a Mexican vampire, and had he not been invited, then he could not enter the premises.
We do have to ask, because Charlie brought it up, but are you funded by any sort of mafia?
Yeah, as we have you on.
By the Polish mafia. Yeah, are
And
they
so,
running
like,
this place?
Armenian mafia, Polish mafia.
I
forget what.
All of the mafias.
Listen,
We would
so
like to
okay,
know.
we'll fill you in on what this is. So again, that was the whatever. To wrap up the native guy.
I already
thing.
feel like he's dodging the question.
No, I'll get to it. The native guy comes in later, and because the native fella looked like the Mexican gangbanger I gave Charlie a hard time about, Charlie was just riding that dude's ass all night. And I'm like, this guy's the best customer ever. Charlie, fuck off, please. Whatever. And then whatever again. So
Neil's the best customer ever.
Neil's a great customer. Because he also then later takes you out for Indian
Neil
food.
paid $100 for one beer. I don't know
And
why.
he's also a 4-foot Indian guy who sells nuts.
Yeah.
No,
So if you want a lot of nuts,
to be fair,
let us know.
Neil
and
was
if you
like
want to be
that-
the best customer ever, you have to tip Kennedy $101.
Well, yeah. It was the that was the first time he came in, because he had not yet established that Kennedy was my girlfriend.
Oh,
So the tip, the reason he tipped
He was paying her for sex.
the reason
he's
he
putting
tipped,
a deposit down.
the reason he tipped 100, and this is in all sincerity, was because we saw what he was doing and erased a zero from it, because he was about to send $1,000 as an e-transfer to be like whatever he was doing. And I went, no, dude, that's nuts. You can't do that. And like stopped him from doing it.
He messaged us about like, hey, what are you guys doing tonight? They're like, we're having a huge sex party. And like, you can't come. I was like, unless you pay an entrance fee. How much? And it just escalated into this long
Oh
thread.
my God, it's the greatest text thing.
He was fully prepared.
And let's
He was fully prepared. Like, it's all female comedians you can fuck.
And can I tell you something? Neil's Batman savior that I'm dating thought that was fucking hilarious.
But also, if Neil's being serious, the women who would have a sex party with our podcast.
Yeah. It's called Goblin and Ogre.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be 10 of this guy.
I was just waiting to be like, is your chick coming back at some point?
Anyway,
I'm tired jerking off this little midget who sells nuts.
Anyway, so
I would like to finger a woman, please.
So Charlie's riding native guy's ass.
So whatever. And
more gay
so
shit.
it's just becoming progressive to where
I feel
like
like Goblin could do like a gathering of the Juggalos
oh yeah,
pretty successfully. So
we're heading into that direction.
this is why I'm trying to get Goblin and Ogre exposure. This is the only morning zoo fuck around podcast in the city. It's actually funny. It's actually a good time. And so I will try to get you names to come on the podcast so we can get some fucking exposure for this thing.
And if Lewis
Never
doesn't
get
come on,
clown
we're having
face
on.
sluts
If Lewis doesn't
from
come on
Medieval
tomorrow,
Fair.
Natalie Cuomo is our next guest.
Yeah. And we just need someone to fart at 54 minutes into the special. Also, if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out 54
We
minutes into
also
our
have
special.
enough guys who could be the fake farter.
Yeah.
Like, if
There's a
anything.
second farter in a grassy knoll. So Lewis, sorry.
he's riding the guy's
Charlie.
ass.
Charlie. It was just that it was becoming. It was like now that he lives closer, and like in my mind, I go. There was like because before when Charlie would come down, you'd feel an obligation to spend a certain amount of time. And I love Charlie. I'm not even trying to say like I don't want to spend time with Charlie, but it was just that it was becoming an everyday thing, and because he's so close, he can be like, "What are you guys up to?" And if we're running errands, we'll go. We got to run to the LCBO. Come along, whatever. I went and watched the I'm burping Raptors game in Jurassic Park. Come along, whatever. Saturday comes, he was getting a bit annoying then. And again, it is the thing, he had gone to see the girl the one day, whatever. And I get a text from him on the Friday. And he's like, he calls Kennedy K-Star. And he's like, hey, when you're not near K-Star, you got whatever. And can we talk?
hate him so much.
I do, but I couldn't be more excited to call her K-Star too. You know, it's a weird.
I'm thinking, hey, K-Star, can I get this?
Yeah, beer me K-Star.
That's true. K-Star, I could use a beer, please.
Me too, please.
A couple of High Lifes K-Star.
Can we get a nice like picture of Charlie right outside the venue as band?
Yeah. Let's get an inflatable
I'll never
Charlie.
hear his name ever again.
Yes.
Let me finish off because I do have to address it, or else people will think I get money from
Oh
organized
yeah, the
crime.
mafia.
Yeah. So Charlie is like whatever, and I was just like,
Mafia Mayhew.
I don't think Charlie on the stand would look good to any jury.
Yeah,
So I don't think we have anything to
we're
worry
comfortable. But the thing is that like it's so
That courtroom will be like, can you open the windows?
why does it smell like recess?
The glove doesn't fit, but neither does any of the other clothing.
So it's and he won't, and like this is what and Charlie's gonna listen to this, and Charlie, dude, we have been like playfully saying you gotta like do your laundry or shower more or whatever it is that makes you stink. We've been saying playfully for a while, dude, you just gotta do it though, because the problem becomes he's now like, so because we let him work the door, we will catch him talking to people and being like, oh, the three of us run the business together and stuff. Yeah. And it's like, dude, you smell and look homeless.
Yeah.
We can't have you saying you run this business with
No, you
us.
need to run a bath.
Yeah. Like he looks like a guy we found in the basement.
Thank you for watching. Thank you.
So on the Friday he comes up and he's like, hey, so before that, I ask him when he says, I gotta talk to you, aside from K-Star, I'm like, can you give me a hint of what it's at? Because I'm like, we live together. I'm not going to go run out of the house so I can talk to Charlie. And,
Babe, I gotta go. I gotta talk to Charlie.
Yeah. So he's like, I think I got approached by organized crime today. And so I'm like, okay, good. It's a lie. And so I just go on about my day, and I'm like, just tell me about it later. And so he gets here later that night to work a shift, by the way. We didn't ask him to work. Like, that's the other problem is that we've asked him to work on particular nights when we know we're going to be pretty busy, whatever. He just took that upon himself to show up whenever he wants, expecting to be like paid and get beers and fed and stuff. Like, so he's just now he'll.
But
just
what was like? What did you pay him? Like, what was his hourly fee? Like, how many craft singles?
And like, and by the way, it's
You know, Rob, they've raised minimum wage. 3 craft singles per hour.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, it is a little bit my own fault too, because even on a night like Friday where we didn't ask him to work, he didn't do anything. But I still was like, have a couple beers. I bought him a shawarma. I fed into it. It's my problem too. I'm codependent. We did an episode on this.
But you might owe taxes on him now.
It's dependent.
Yeah, honestly, and like, so whatever. So, but then it's the telling people we run. Oh yeah, the three of us, we run this place. Whatever. All
It's like
that
the
shit
worst
sucks.
lie.
So he comes. He tells me he takes me aside and he's like, "Did you and K-Star get money for organized crime to open this place?" Look around. We rented a storage basement.
K-Star, how could you?
From a Amazon return wacky bargain guy. Like the upstairs is Uncle Terry's world famous bargain blowout. No, we did not rent any money from organized crime. As you pointed out, we rent the place. We don't even own it. One day we'll have to leave, and they're going to try to scrape this logo off the wall.
You give
as
Charlie
hard as
way
they can.
too many opportunities.
It's
If I get a few fucking opportunities, I'd have a job.
Whoa, do you want to work the door for fake?
Yeah, I would.
You just got back to the country.
Okay. And by the way,
I put a GoPro on and get into scraps.
We have so many things we want to do with you, Lewis. If you want to downgrade the Charlie jobs, be my guest.
I do want to ask.
Jobs. I'm in a lot of debt.
I do want to
now.
ask about Lewis's recent disastrous trip
Please
to the
don't.
U.S.
It was horrible.
I want to know how bad it was because I saw some clips about you going to the U.S.
Right.
and the wind almost killed you.
Yeah, that was
and
kinda
that was
yeah.
that
So I was
delightful.
driving. Matt from the Royal asked me to drive a U-Haul 15-foot all the way to Victoria Island, and I drove through the U.S. And
Yeah, you look petrified.
Wyoming was fucking scary, dude.
Well, he was an immigrant in
was
the
mad.
States, so that's scary.
Yeah, dude, I almost got stopped at the border.
I just might
because
have
I was
killed
like,
him.
Oh, I've got a U-Haul full of my friend's stuff. And they were like, where is he? Why isn't he doing it? Oh, he's rich. He's in Colombia.
Oh my god! I can't
truck's full of
believe when
cocaine.
you told me about this.
And
It never even occurred to me
lend
that
me-
you're an immigrant. That's so fucking risky, dude. That's crazy.
That's hilarious.
Like us, of
I
course he's
never
an
have
immigrant.
any issue.
He's whiter than everybody.
I got deported.
No,
Rob-
dude, you
Rob
look like
also-
a fucking Albanian mafia guy.
Not white.
There's no
We don't
way.
know that.
I'm not. I'm actually not white. I'm half Arab.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
You're like
yeah.
Sanker.
Oh,
Yeah.
ew. I'm not half Arab.
I'm the
I had
only
the best
true
time.
white.
You're half Arab too.
No, I'm not.
I'm a freedom-loving North American lover, so I'm like, they can smell it. They know.
I mean, if they looked
I'm
at your
about.
social media, they'd be like, "Get on in here, patriot."
Yeah, I've been to like you've been to Phoenix, Tampa, Vegas. Yeah, you're a.
No, he's a redhead. He's a
problem.
redhead
Get the
with
good
a fucking
vibes.
Asian wife. They're like, we know what you're up to,
They
bro.
actually gave Lewis refugee status as he came in. They're like, "You visit all the right places. This one's on us, young man." Anyways, all right.
You actually brought your sex tourist wife back here? Of course.
Wait, so did your wife just stay the whole time?
No, we had like a week in or like 10 days in like Phoenix,
Okay.
like a nice Airbnb. But then I stayed at Joe Mitchell's like caravan in the middle of like. If you've seen Terminator 2, you know where they get the guns out. It was like that. It was just like in the middle of the desert, like outside of Tucson.
That's sick, though.
Yeah. Went to go see the border wall. We saw Bisbee.
We went to go see the border wall.
We saw it.
Oh yeah, that's when they
you
try
gotta-
to come through.
You gotta take it in.
You took your wife there, and you're like,
No,
I could get
we
you
had a
put
nice.
against this.
I took my wife for 10 days at a very reasonably priced private, residence.
You took
gated
your-
community Airbnb.
You took your Asian wife to the wall, and you were like,
Yeah.
I can be on this side. I can do an accent.
No, he took his Asian wife there and was like, "Hey, better than the Great Wall, Rob."
I know.
Cannabis is very spooky looking.
Well, quite impressive.
So I drove like from Toronto, went through Sarnia, Michigan.
Oh, no, Sarnia.
How'd you make it out?
Please tell me more about your travels in Sarnia.
Yeah, I went to a bunch of places, and I won some money at the Blue Chip Casino. I bought some weed in Michigan, and then went to Wyoming, almost got killed by the wind, and then met some like weird like sex shop Jew in Bozeman, Montana.
Did you bring any of the drugs back to Canada?
No, I managed to smoke it all by the time I got to Portland.
Sex shop Jew gave you some vibrators, right?
Yeah. I had to
Never
throw it
mind,
away,
boys.
dog.
You tossed them?
Yeah, I tossed them.
All right.
But
And then
That's the name of this episode. The sex
have a-
shop Jew.
Have a look at the clip on my Instagram. It'll explain it.
and then your first day in Vegas, that went well.
The first day was alright. I won some money on the slots.
You told us a guy died.
Yeah, I know. He says it went well.
Well, I was gonna get to that. Like I,
He goes,
I
for
had-
me, it
so
went
I-
well for
So I
me.
cancelled my flight and drove in instead because I had like weed on me and I didn't want to like fly with the weed. So and then I had like a car.
Canceled a flight because you had weed on you?
Yeah, it was a Southwest flight. It was a South. Nah, not. No, you actually can't.
He's an
You
immigrant.
can't risk it.
You can't take
Yeah.
those risks.
You know,
How
you-
much
you-
weed did
We'll
you
send
have?
him back to
I
his
had
third
half
world.
an ounce, but I didn't want to like buy more in Vegas because it's.
We'll
like,
send him back to his third world
expensive.
country if he acts up.
And I had like a cooler full of like beers.
Could you just
and, like,
put them in
yogurt
your
and
juicy
stuff.
big butt?
Yeah, I did see a guy get gunned down by the police. That was pretty cool. That was a
What? Really?
Yeah, like 3 a.m. at the Orleans. I had like a pop. I had like shouting, like pops, and then I looked out the window and there was like a police car.
Lewis
like
looked
a
to see
guy,
if people were shooting
and
from
then,
a
like,
better
white
hotel.
SUV, a white pickup was there as well with like flashing lights on it. And
He just describes it so British, though. I heard a pop pop. And
that's how it sounds.
Oh, cheerio.
That's what it sounds like though. It's like
I had a pop pop and
it's
a
pop.
crikey.
No, I heard, yeah, I
Pop,
heard
pop.
gunshots.
Like,
Yeah.
It sounds less harsh than the car backfiring. It sounds like
No, it's surprisingly, it's
Yeah.
not
Depending on the
surprisingly
gun.
muted.
Yeah.
Hollywood
Depends-
lied to
it-
us.
It
Yeah,
depends
yeah,
on
yeah.
what gun they're firing. We've gotten pretty accustomed to gunfire, unfortunately, in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
To be fair,
And,
we're also better at doing gunfire sounds because they're not allowed to have it in England.
Yeah, that's true.
They got
You know what? I think
sounds.
you wait. You know what'd be fun if
They
we
go-
all did our best gunfire sounds,
Oh.
starting with Sanger.
He stole mine. I was gonna go. Oh, that's
That's the clip.
Finally, a breakout clip.
all right. So, if you're listening to this, keep listening because hopefully, the episode right after this it has Louis J. Gomez.
Yeah, so
on it.
here's what the trick is for tomorrow. Because, so if everyone, do we just need a podcast network where just these two podcasts are on at some point? Between Rob Loves Arguing and Goblin and Ogre. We are like the only two podcasts in the city.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna really make an effort to pitch to Gas Digital.
To take us both on.
Yeah, you should.
That's adorable. Let's do that
We'll
tomorrow.
call it SAG Digital.
Oh yeah, just reverse it. Or no, gasdigital.ca.
Yeah, should I make everything Canadian?
Is there a G? I was going to say, because it could be Sanker and it just needs to be a G, but.
You just need to go to the ACTRA and call yourself Luis Gomez.
Yeah, Leas Gomez.
Well, because Lester already's taken the.
Plus,
yeah,
we also-
Lester Fernandez. I see every time you're booked, I just assume Lester's going to be there.
Yeah.
Lester, if you're listening, stay away from me. Leave our country tonight.
You're not Portuguese.
You're not Portuguese.
If we're taking care
No
of
Indian deserves the name Fernandez. Fuck you and die. All right, go on.
Lester Fernandez is an Indian?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. And I think I've met him a bunch.
I'm
That's how
pulling it out
forgettable he
right
is.
now. He is Indian. Don't book him because of that.
Yeah. Just like you don't book any Fernandez's.
Yes. If I'm not being booked.
Yeah, don't give them all Lee's spots.
That's
Also-
right.
Cinco de Mayo's coming up. Don't give Lester Fernandez any Cinco de Mayo spots.
That's right.
So the podcast will
Yeah.
be every Thursday at 7 here.
Unless Luis
Lee?
Gomez, unless Luis J. Gomez,
Yeah,
here,
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah,
it's
yeah.
at midnight on Friday.
And bleeds into the next day at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the plan. So can you commit to that, Lee?
What?
Thursdays at 7?
Yeah.
All right, cool, good. I'm
Lee,
starting
can
to
you
put you
ignore
guys
your
on
daughter
Eventbrite
every Thursday?
every week as a free event. We're going to make there's no podcast here, and this is a fun, funny podcast. So like, I'm gonna put an effort into trying to make something fucking happen so we can feed Lee's baby.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do it. Clap, crowd.
Oh yeah.
Cool. And then the trick tomorrow is because this.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mine.
Those are eggs.
I thought that was gonna be funny to feed to somebody, and then
What is it?
I bought them at Costco.
Yeah.
They're salted duck eggs, and
But they have the shell on, and that's
You
why I
should
said
save that for a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
they have the shell on, and they're said they're salted with the shell on.
yeah, we're trying to figure out how that's possible.
Yeah.
well,
How is an egg salted with a shell on?
I was thinking about like because Felix has this Temu ear cleaning device,
Yeah.
right? I was thinking like we could all clean our
Really?
ears.
You're a fan of the podcast.
Listen, I'm in the group chat. I think that we should grab everybody. Is this a good idea?
I like that idea.
We take all of our ear waxes out with this device and then spread it on toast and have somebody munch on it.
So weird.
Charlie would do
That's
that.
so weird.
If Charlie wants to be allowed back into
has to
Catacombs
eat our
Cabaret,
earwax toast.
he has to eat earwax
Our
toast.
early morning
I
breakfast.
love it.
Let's all
This is marketing.
Do we tell him the truth, or do we tell him it's Marmite?
No, tell him the truth.
We gotta tell them the truth.
We want it because it's not about him eating it; it's about the indignity. You know what I mean? Like,
Precisely.
a lie doesn't.
We'll
towards
figure it out. We'll save it for another
There's
one.
definitely a part where Charlie just goes. Like,
We'll have to
"This is
pre-crack
great.
them."
Like I just get to eat free food. Nice.
yeah.
Well,
I'll try one. I'll try one. Kennedy, pass me one of them eggs.
just on its own, not like a pickled egg.
Wait, what are we doing?
I'll try one of these eggs.
Is it a duck egg or a
Not a
duck.
fucking chance.
Duck.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Oh,
it.
you know about this stuff.
Guys, is this gonna make this club smell terrible?
It might for a bit.
I mean, you've had Charlie here a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Problem is, it says it,
It
has
won't
the
smell any worse
shell
than
on.
Charlie. So tomorrow's podcast.
You can eat it.
You're the worst dad.
You know what's funny? I've been playing a game with my daughter.
Prom night.
I've been playing a game with my daughter where all her stuffed animals rob her. And we have so much fun just taking her money.
Oh my god, that looks
Hey.
so bad. They're not our marks.
Yeah, this is a horrible podcast.
This is how we're going to end the podcast.
Every week from here on out. You guys want to see a podcast? You gotta watch us eat an egg at the end. We'll get Rob's girlfriend to bring friends every week if you guys come and watch us eat eggs. K-Star's got lots of friends.
Yeah, don't make a mess. Sorry. Think of like a boiled egg when you just peel it.
God damn.
I'm having a hard time just getting my egg out.
I know, yeah. Okay,
Oh my god.
This is way too much trouble.
I've still got like a knick-knack in, so.
All right.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Hey, can you open my egg for me?
One at a time. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I'm so glad I don't have to participate in this. No, not a chance. Fuck that. That's disgusting.
I'll eat that if I can just skip peeling mine. Wait, is there still a shell on it? There's still a shell on that, you fucking animal.
It's Yoki. It's still Yoki.
Oh, you guys are doing that? I'm not.
Yeah, that's gonna be. That's gonna be. What a terrible idea. This is the worst podcasting in history.
I'm just not gonna eat mine.
Thank God. Look at your fucking. Look at your leg. Brother, look at your leg.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's just
It's salty and sometimes wash it down with. Yeah.
Where's your half? Do you have your half still? I'll eat the half. Oh, it's on the floor. I'm not gonna eat that. But I will.
Oh my god, that's the most salty thing I've ever had in my life. Why would you eat that?
I'm gonna keep my egg. I'm gonna keep my egg like a baby. I'm gonna take care of it, and I'm gonna be with my baby at fucking midnight on a Friday night.
No. Ian, are you coming for the pod tomorrow?
Yeah,
I want to see that egg at the podcast tomorrow.
I'll bring this egg.
Can you keep that egg alive?
If I bring this egg, we'll
Now it's not so bad.
one of our guests eat it.
Oh my god, we gotta end this podcast. I gotta go wash my mouth.
All right, thank you for watching.
Okay, goodbye.